Little Goody Two Shoes.
What a big V. Yeah, so I'm trying to name the stream titles for the in-game day. Hello! Which, Jesus Christ. Which almost lined up perfectly, but I guess I botched it with my streaming schedule and what games I'm playing. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Alright, man, last session was really good. Doodle is wearing a bow. Snake?
His gift does suit you rather well, lass.
Huh?
Those shoes, they'll guide you to him.
Who are you?
You know who I am, Elise.
You're with him, just like that crow.
Quite smart, aren't you?
This is another of his trials, I take it?
Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Fortune, that's what you're after, is it?
You've come to taunt me, I assume.
I've come to welcome you to my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove, unlike Miriam, that fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise.
Am I to meet you there, then?
My, how willful you are.
You're trying my patience. We both know what I'm after, serpent, so get it over with, then.
You're now the bearer of my hex, lassie. Fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve and burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. Even though I don't have arms because I'm a snake. You sickening wretch! I'll be awaiting you by the gates of my bedewed forest of berries, Elise.
Fuck you, snake. To heck with you. This stings. Suppose I don't alarm Rosmarine. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. Fuck you, Solid Snake. What'd you do today, Velko? Slept? What the fuck? Got another squirrel. Presumably the last one then, right? Because you mentioned. Fuck rodents. Up, up. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I mean, like, you'll never know, right? Until the noises just completely stop.
All by your lonesome today, Eddie's, eh?
My cousin's taking a little longer to get ready today is all.
Oh, I'm so glad you're getting along, dearie. You could use the company. Why doesn't she stay here in Kieferberg?
I'm not too certain about that, Granny Gretel.
Say, Edison, there's a favor I'd like to ask you. Won't you keep an eye on Lebkitchen for me today?
Is she sick, or...?
She wasn't feeling her best this morning, yet insisted on going to church.
That Leb.
You go give her a proper earful for me, will ya?
Alright. Birds are worse than rodents? I disagree. Shoot, I don't know what I need right now. Okay, well, I guess I'll just figure it out later. Instead of why spend when you don't know. I bought Mirror's Edge Catalyst because it was on sale for $2 and you found out 2 trophies will become unavailable soon because the servers are getting shut off soon, so you spent an hour getting those 2 trophies. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. That's why you didn't stream today. That's why I sat there waiting for no reason. No, I don't believe you. It's because of Mirror's Edge Catalyst 2 trophies. I wouldn't want to be a burden, Freya.
Not at all, Mrs. Elizabeth. It would be my pleasure. Oh, good morning, Eddie said.
Is everything alright?
Oh, I was inviting Miss Elizabeth and the children for dinner.
I don't think we're ready for that yet, my dear.
Well, the invitation stands, Miss Elizabeth. You're welcome anytime you'd like.
How's Apfel, Mrs. Elizabeth?
Oh, Eddie said, I have so many questions.
He hasn't slept. He keeps mentioning the witch.
The witch?
Oh, what happened in the woods, Eddie said? I didn't see anything resembling a witch, that's for certain.
Apfel's still frightened, Mrs. Elizabeth.
My apologies, Eddie said. It wasn't my intention to insinuate.
That's alright. I know you meant no harm.
Oh, I hope nothing else happens today. I really don't like this. Yeah, none of that bird stuff is like, it doesn't bother me, whereas rodents bother me. That's cool. That's cool if you hate birds more, but I don't. I do like hamsters. And bunnies. Yeah, we've had to deal with mice. Fucking pain in the ass. Like pigeons, you know, they're all over the place. I don't mind. Birds can sing all they want. I kind of enjoy it. They're gonna poop. How can I talk to this group? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I'm feeling I'm losing my mind, lad. We have to stay strong, Mrs. Muriel. What happened, Mr. Guido? Haven't you heard, Elise? The windmill was ransacked, even though the door was locked shut all night. Huh? I don't want to think about it, if I'm honest. It could have been one of us folks, too, or even the witch. Oh, don't say that, Guido. These folks are losing their minds. I can only hope they don't turn on me. Elise, Dare, are you listening? Huh, what? Still tired from yesterday? It's best we don't chew it over too much, I'd say. Keeping our mouths shut won't make it go away, Brunhilde. I don't like the path that Elise is taking right now, man. She's choosing to, like, lie to everyone. And I'm not about that. Like, squirrels and shit will chew through shit. Bastards. Mice, too. Obviously. Oh, they're blocking my path into the church. Are raccoons considered rodents? That's crazy, because they're fucking huge. I think raccoons are adorable. Oh yeah, I need another hearty soup. Yeah, just like thieves. You know, they're just being opportunists. I should board up all my windows. Squirrels are rodents, for sure. Those fucking rats know they're in the wrong. Wait, did I? Yeah, for sure I bought the hearty soup. Well, that's why I went over there. Look, don't defend mice to me. What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Erise? We think the fountain's obstructed is all. This is all her doing. The witch! She's taken our grain, our children, and now she's after our water. We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and Heinrich can give it a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm, I don't know what's wrong with it. We're together here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kieferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. Well, what are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elisa. It could have been the wind or the crows still. The door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugen's responsibility, but... It was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Eugen. I was told you left home early last night, Elisa. She was certainly tired, old Eugen. Don't be unreasonable. It couldn't have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils? Weevils, Mr. Ludwig? The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elisa. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can do is avoid throwing it. All we can to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. Okay. We'll become completely reliant on Primaldorf at this rate. Yeah, I wouldn't hate a moth either, if I had to take it outside. Especially, like, when it does nothing to harm you, even if it does stay inside. She has all of Kieferberg in the palm of her hand. Yeah, I would. Is that unreasonable? Birds are just doing what they're doing, too. How is that different than what your fucking comparison is? Jesus Christ. Don't hate the rats. Fuck you, dude. Nobody's giving birds a pass. People do shit to birds, man. People put spikes in branches. People bird hunt for fun. Just fucking bringing up birds for no fucking reason when we got squirrels living in Velko's wall, ruining his life. This is only riling folks up even more. But let's go see if Lukigen's alright. Just like trying to find something to argue about. What's up, Shees? I thought you were gonna come back today. How's it going, man? Thank you for the 35 months. Tomorrow. The sleeping animals in this snore so loud, it's so cute. Wait. Oh, maybe it was someone in the house, actually, because there are no sleeping animals right here. Okay. I'm gonna go in the church, and hopefully we'll talk to Lib. Wait a minute. Oh, these are stairs. That means this is like lowered. Can't even really tell. Please try to keep calm, Linda. Oh, I know, I know. Won't you have a look at my rosary, Leb? I seem to have pulled on it a little too tightly this morning. I can't fucking read. That's no good, Ariana. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you, Mrs. Ariana. But first, I can help, Lib. What are you saying, lass? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Leb. Oh, where's Father Hans when we need him most? Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, Leb. That's... I am too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. But before then, Leb, could you... will you folks back off a little bit? Eddie say, can't you see where... Oh. Dang, that animation. Leb! Oh, who's gonna pray our blessings now? I must fetch Father Hans. Someone get her some water. Big nudes. What up? Late night for you, huh? Or early morning? Knowing you, though, it's probably a late night. We'll be taking her home, Eddie said. She'll be fine. Alright, Miss Dorothy. Why don't you pay her a visit in a little while? Of course, I'll be there. I had to go see her. She didn't deserve any of this. I won't stand for it, old lads, nor will anyone else in Kieferberg. Why, we ought to start with her, that's what... You're not touching any of our folks either, I'll have you know. What's going on here? I'm not certain this is the best of time, lass. Old Yojin's insisting we search folks for the witch's hexes, Eddie said. You fool, you're giving your time to conceal the... Please, wait, please, keep calm, old Yojin. What Kieferberg needs isn't calm, Hans. It's leadership. We ought to take matters into our own hands and search everyone. It's me you want, isn't it? You're so convinced I'm the witch, why not put an end to it? I won't allow anyone in town to be searched, lass. Keep calm, folks. We have nothing to gain from this. You ought to know what the lad's been saying, Eddie said. Apple's still scared out of his wits, old Yoshin. I don't see your point. Please, leave it at that, Eddie said. That you've both seen the witch, lass. If there's anyone in Kieferberg with anything to hide, it'd be you two. Whether that's true or not, old Yoshin, there's nothing we can do. Why, come search me then, if you're so certain. Oh, fuck. That's enough, folks. Go your separate ways, now. How's the game? Oh, it is late night? Chilling after work. Well, welcome home, man. Thanks for choosing to swing by. Game is awesome, dude. I'm glad that it stayed awesome, and it wasn't just like the early parts that I was obsessed with. Definitely not for everyone, but it is for me. I don't even know where Leb lives. How am I supposed to visit her? Everyone's losing their minds today. You'd agree, I'm certain. Who, me? You've seen how moody everyone's been all week in the last. Folks don't know what to believe anymore. Nobody's in their right mind. Odelia's turning to prayer, Bertha's scared witless. I'd say what happened to Ethel has frightened her, you see. You didn't see anything in those woods yesterday, did you, Elisa? No, I didn't. What use is there in tormenting the poor lass? She would have told all of Kieferberg had she seen anything. I mean, I suppose, but... Miss Matilda's right, Lorelei. Well, that is safe and sound, thanks to Elisa. We mustn't forget that. You're right. Heard some good things about this game. Glad to hear it's vibing. Yeah. At first it came out, like, with a really low open critic score, but it rose, like, pretty quickly. So, not that scores matter to me, but it does feel good to root for something and have it come out positive. Oops. Oh, I don't think I can bring myself to smile today. Then don't, Freya. Folks are already upset enough as it is, Eddie said. You don't need me moping about town, too. You'll never learn, will you? Miss Elizabeth, I can't help but worry about her. Mr. Eugen's leaving, and now Leb, too. Things are looking grim, I suppose. Speaking of which, Eddie said. Oh no, you're not worrying about me, too. I can't help it. You've seen what happened to Leb. I don't think Leb lives at the church, because they specifically said, take her home when she fainted at the church. Make certain I eat and sleep properly. So do I. For goodness sake. I must admit I've been busier than usual, but it's Miss Wilma who's been trying my patience the most, if I'm honest. Yours and mine. I'll go visit Lebkuchen later today. There's a veil of hers I've been mending to. She'll be happy to see you, Freya. Nobody lives up here. Why do I always come up here? Just talk to people, I guess? Guess you don't come about these parts, lass. I wonder, like, if it matters if I go up there. They warned me not to. And that they're suspicious of everyone. How does Elisa feel right now? Because she was the last one in the windmill. The grain mill. Does she just not care? Kieferberg's in shambles. Our grain is ruined, our fountain's dry, there's a witch out and about. You're making too much of it. Is she, Elisa? Isn't she, Bernard? I understand. We're dealing with something we don't truly... An absolute nightmare, that's what it is. The way I see it, it's not the witch we ought to be worried about. It's Kieferberg you're worried about, isn't it? I understand what you're trying to say, Mr. Ludwig. Well, I don't. We're clearly dealing with a witch. Whoever it is, they're trying to ruin us, that's what. Stealing Eugen's horses, taking Apfel into the woods. This person is a proper menace. We must stay alert. It's not one of us, Ludwig. I don't believe in any of this yesterday. You didn't believe in any of this yesterday, Wilma. Apple claims he's seen it, Eddie said. Maybe he just wants attention, Wilma. Either way, we gotta find out what's going on and fast. Okay, now I can use the fish key, but I have to wait for not people to be around. I have to wait for not people to be around. Hey. Eruse, I finally got Farake to settle down in the granary. More importantly, Rosmarian, we've got to be rather careful about town today. Folks are losing their minds. I heard something happened in the fountain, but stay close to me, you hear? Alright. Folks are more than willing to believe there's a witch now. If we're not careful, they'll turn against us. I'll call for you if I need help, alright? I mean, my sus meter is relatively low. Oh, I have two hearty soups now. Oops. Oops, soups. Should I eat one? Yeah. I gotta save one for Muffy. Okay, I can only work today. Wait. That was my day. It was alright. Nothing special. Thank you for asking. Weather's nice. Had a guy come in and fix one of our cooler issues that I don't know how to fix. So all's functioning well at work now. Smooth operating. Which is basically my entire life. Just work stuff, and then come home and play video games. So we have a really old building. We run compressors on the roof. Those compressors run the cooling systems to all of our different refrigerations, including different freezers and different coolers. And apparently 2 of them ran out of this refrigerant liquid, I guess. Typically called Freon, but I think Freon is just like the brand. But everyone just calls it that. So, and I don't know how to refill that shit. So we had a guy do it, and that seemed to work. Fortunately, it was just that. Sometimes other shit happens, and I gotta, like, you know, try to figure it out, which is extremely stressful. And, you know, it's all vital, too, because if shit ain't staying cool, it's going bad. And that's just, like, thousands of dollars that we end up having to throw away. But also, you know, there might be a leak. It might be leaking. So hopefully, if it runs out again, like, fast, then that's bad. Or maybe if it just naturally depletes. Welcome, Diggs. Yeah, man. When you don't... I imagine, when you don't care about, like, the company's losses and you're just an employee, it's probably just a little annoying, but... if it's your life, it takes its toll on you. You know what I mean? Okay, so we'd help Elma with chickens, or Marlin with apples. I think I'm better at the apples. I get S ranks easily, but the other things I botch pretty often. So, we're gonna go with the easy money. Marlin. Let's see if I can memorize which sprite goes with which name. Are you Marlin, or are you Elma? I think you're Marlin. Yes. Man, see, I have the opportunities to take Rose and Marine to work, but it takes up 3 times as much food. But it also prevents her from being around town and, like, talking too much, because she tends to do that, and that raises my suspicion meter. So, I don't know what's more important. Like, at the moment I can afford this, but... could you request chickens but saves coming up? Why? If you have a reason, I'll hear it out. Yeah, I really don't know, like... I already accepted the apples, by the way. I don't think I can back out now. This is only just requesting Rose and Marine's help. Like, my suspicion meter is basically as low as it can get anyway, so maybe I can stand to gain some more. Fuck. I've never had an anvil hit me before. Oh my god! I got greedy! Still an A rank at least. Oh, still an S actually. And that's why I like apples. Wait, I did not mean to start this conversation. This week hasn't been easy for Kieferberg, as we all know. That said, we have decided to ask Primaldorf for support. Primaldorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all, as you understand. You certain we've considered every option, Father? Kieferberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need help. Oh, wrong name. Wrong person. Wrong voice. We will be patrolling the outskirts in the evening as well. That should make sleep easier. That's for certain. The protection of Kieferberg and our neighbors is in order, folks.
What happened to poor Ethel was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry out our nightly prayers?
Naturally, the church's doors will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill and the fountain? There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret.
Oh, but who knows how long that will last. That well will last.
It's not as though the fountain's sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're gonna have to disassemble it. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those toothpick fingers of hers, I'd say she'd get the job done rather easily. This isn't the time to provoke the lass, Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Why, that's a terrific idea. Eddie say that's dangerous. You'll get hurt. Oh dear lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. Oh! Snake! Black Snake was in the fountain. Oh, Kieferberg is done for. The witch! It's the witch! The devil himself! Silence! We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't... Calm? How would we remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have word about this. Don't pass time. Don't pass time. Don't pass time. Shit. Did that pass time? No, it didn't. Yo, it didn't. Okay, okay. Right? Well, the water is still not running, so that's bad. There she is.